you to work this process to see if you can do it on your own. Okay? I want you to kind of go through it, kind of read it, and I want you to read it out where we can hear you. Work it while you read it. I want you to work it while you read it.
There are 2 chickens and 3 ducks. How many animals are there in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now at the bottom, I want you to write the number problem right there. I want you to write this number plus this number equals the total. How many we got here?
2 chickens.
Okay, you put the number 2. Are we adding or subtracting?
Adding.
Put our adding sign. How many ducks do we have?
3.
Equals, put the total. Okay. Any questions about what you did? All we do is here, we represent here, we just put our little symbols here, we add them up, and when we come down here, we write the numbers out. We write the number sentence out.
So can you write it too?
You can write it if you want to. It just take a little bit more time, but if you wanted to write it to get better at your writing, you could. Okay? Naya, I have a problem for you, and then we'll see where we at with knowing what to do and how to work these word problems out. We'll go from there. We want you to read it and work it while you read it.
Josh have 9 pennies saved up, and Sister Eve has 8 pennies saved. How many pennies do they have saved up altogether?
Okay, we want you to show us how to get it, how we've been working this today. We want you to show us and just kind of talk us through what you're doing.
9 pennies.
What did you say?
9 pennies.
9 pennies. Okay. They had 9 pennies.
8 pennies saved.
Okay. I need you to kind of tell us what you did there. What did you do?
That's the 9 pennies.
Okay.
That's the 8 still saved.
Okay. So we need you to count them up then, so we'll know how many they have in all. Because when we're talking about how many they have in all, we want to know the total. So that means all together. Count all together. What we have.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. I don't think that's right. We're going to have to recount it. We miscounted somewhere. Okay, let's just try it again. Go up under. Let's start again. So we had 9 pennies. Sometimes our mistake may be in our drawing. We may be too fast. We just need to take a little bit more time. watching, Bobby? See how it's going? Okay, so now we need to count to make sure that we have the right number of pennies. So Josh got 9 pennies. Let's count the first 9. Let's count the X them out so we'll know that you got 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, and then his sister Eve, she got 8 pennies saved. Count your pennies. See how many there you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Now count. We're gonna count them all together. Count them all together and see how many you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
All right. Let's put the total down there. Okay. I want you to go to the top up here and write the number sentence. Write the number sentence out. Okay. Would you read the number sentence to us? The total.
9 plus 8 equals 17.
9 plus 8 is 17. Good job. Good job. Any questions? Do you have any concerns? Any questions? If I gave you this to do by yourself right now, could you do it?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
attention should not be on the name or the number or whatever it is that we have. The attention should be placed on the number. 'Cause that's what we're trying to see. Whether it's chickens, whether it's dollars, whether it's flowers, whether it's beans or cereal. It's the number that we need to know. And then we need to find out how many. How many? When we're doing the word problem, we need to figure out what we know and what we need to know. What we already know and what we need to know. Let's do this one together. I'm going to do it here. We're going to do it together. You're going to do it on your board. And you're going to use your manipulatives. Right now, let me get you to count out 20 manipulatives apiece. Would you count out yourself 20 manipulatives? Okay. Good job. Good job. Okay. So let's do this one together. Help me read it. Help me to work it out. I'm going to work it here. You're going to work it there. And you're going to count your manipulatives. And we're going to work it out. Let's read. Jim went to a horse show. That should have been a W. We all make mistakes. He went to a horse show. Let's go. He took 4 horses to the horse show. He took it to the horseshoe again. That should be a W. He took it to the horse show. Jim went to the horse show. He took 4 horses to the show. Let's read. There were not many participants there, and he went back home and got 3 more horses. How many horses did Jim take to the horse show? I want you to write it on your board, and I'm going to write it up here, the problem. After you get your total, I will also want you to write the number problem on there. Write the number problem on there. Then use your manipulatives. Use your manipulatives to count them out. We got 4 horses the first time. And then he went back and he got 3 more horses. Okay, we'll was gonna really have a nice horse show with them horses. Wonder what color was. What you think the horse's name could have been, Naya? Just let me.
Cow.
What was it?
Cow.
Kyle. All right. What's one of the horses' name could have been, Bobby?
Cowboy.
Cowboy. Well, we got Kyle and Cowboy. That's two of them. Joe, Jim, Sam, Buddha, Naya, Noah, Bud. That could be horse name. Okay, so are we there? Okay, so Jim went to the horse show. He took 4 horses. Let me see the 4. You have 4 manipulatives. Good job. So there were that many people there, and he went back, and he got 3 more. Let me see your 3. Good job. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Let me see what you got over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me get you count them all together. Let's see what the total is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So how did you write that problem out, Bobby? What plus what equals what?
I wrote 4 plus 3 equals 7.
4 plus 3 equals 7. Good job. Good job. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick problem right quick, and then I want y'all to talk about how you gonna solve it. Talk about how you gonna solve it. I'm not gonna write the whole story, but I'm gonna write numbers down. Just to kind of help you. I want y'all to collaborate. Collaborate. Ah, that's a new word. That means talk together and work it out, okay? So, I got 8 flowers in my yard. And my neighbor next door, she got 9 roses. What I want to know is how many flowers are in the 2 yards. I want you to work together to solve this problem. Put your answers on the whiteboard and use the manipulatives. But I want you to work together to get it. I'll give you about 2 minutes. Let me set my timer. Go on about 2 minutes. Y'all are really doing a good job. Y'all caught on faster than I thought you would. But y'all are so smart. You are so smart. So I think you have achieved our objective to be able to solve a word problem by using addition. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So did y'all talk it over? Y'all talked it over. Y'all come up with an agreement. Both of y'all agree on the same thing. Okay. Bobby, I want you to start off. Tell me a little bit what y'all did, and then that you leave out, Naya's gonna tell me the rest.
We drew circles and we got our answer.
You drew circles and got your answer. Can you break it down a little bit more for me, Naya?
You use circles to decide like to see what we got out, and we use the manipulatives to add them all together.
Okay. So both of y'all kind of told me that y'all use circles to do it. How did you know how many circles? Did you just go to drawing circles and didn't stop? I mean, how did you know how many circles to draw? And why did you draw circles?
Because I feel like the circle would be the best object for me to get my answer.
Okay. To get your answer. Well, what did you use to get your answer?
The
Sir.
flowers and the
I used the circles and crossed the circles out till I got to the number that equal it.
Okay. To what number? How many circles did you have? Where did you get them from?
I got them from up there.
Okay. Well, tell me about that. You just told me you drew circles. You didn't tell me how many circles you draw and where you got them from.
I drew 8 circles and 9 roses, and I got them from one was in Mojo and one was in the neighborhood.
Help him out, Naya.
use circles because we had 8 flowers. We use 9. We use 9 circles because we had 9 roses.
Okay. And what was the total?
17.
Okay. The problem was you knew what you were talking about, but you told me you had circles. You didn't tell me where you got them from. We had 8 flowers. So you draw 8 circles because you had 8 flowers. You need to know what you got, why you got it, and how. Then you did the 9 roses because there were 9 roses in the neighbor's yard. So, what was our answer?
17.
17. So 17 flowers in all. Do we understand it? Do we understand it enough for me to give you a paper independently
Yeah.
and to do it? Okay, I'm gonna give you one more quickly before we go. And I want you to work together and do it. And then after this, I am going to give you a worksheet for our class work. But just know on Friday, we'll be taking the test. We'll be taking our assessment over the math word problem. Let's do quickly, right quick. I went to Walmart and I saw 4 men in red hats. 4 men in red hats. I want you to use your whiteboard and your manipulatives. I want you to work together to get this problem, and then I need you to tell me exactly what would be it. 4 men in red hats and 4 women in blue hats. That's wrong. I made a mistake. Let's start over. I had 4 men in red hats. And I had 4 ladies in blue hats. How many hats and how many people were there? The number of people and the number of hats would be the same. They were just different colors. 4 men in red hats and 4 ladies in the blue hats. Work together. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. Set my timer. Now would you explain this problem for me?
We got 4 men in red hats. That's where we got the 4 circles from.
Okay.
And we got 4 women in blue hats. That's where we got the other 4 circles from. And we got 8 in all.
Okay. Good job. Is there anything that she didn't tell me about it? How did y'all work that out?
We both work together and we use circles and movement.
Okay. What's the problem? I know we got 4 and 4. How do we write the problem?
4
4
plus
plus
4
4
equals 8.
Okay. I think we've had a good lesson today. Y'all have done really, really well. Really, really well. I'm gonna give you a worksheet to work out for class work today. At the end of the day, when you finish it, we're gonna go over it to make sure that everything is understood, and on Friday, we will have our test on math word problems. I want to say you did well and we achieved our objective today. I feel like we did. I think that you are able to use addition problems to solve word problems. We're going to take a few minute break, and then in about 10 minutes, we'll be going into our language arts.